PSY, 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 I'm ready to fly. Building my sound with the help of Psy. PSY, 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 let the music rise. Calling all artists, come and amplify. PSY, PSY.
Welcome, everybody, to episode, I think maybe 5 of the PSY Sound podcast. I'm not really sure, but we're here. We're here with Shayna. This is the second time we've done this. I was going to start with a topic, but honestly, let's just talk shit. Wow, I hate myself.
Hello. Oh, microphone. Thank you. Hello. How are you? It has been forever.
It's been forever.
Like legit forever.
Yeah.
Almost a year, right? Or like no. I don't even know. It's been a time.
It's been a time.
Yes. So where are we right now?
We're in the hills of Los Angeles, California. Mm-hmm. And we are doing a podcast episode. You know what? So Shayna is going to UCLA. Very impressive. She's going to UCLA for music business, right? Also an artist herself. And you just told me this crazy fact about Spotify, a new law. I don't know. Explain.
Yes. So we live, that is really loud. We live in a time with AI, right? Artificial intelligence, it's sweeping the nation. And currently, Spotify is doing this thing where they are allowing AI creations to be streaming on their platform, which, okay, cool, great. By all means, whatever. You can get on their little AI app and create a song. Awesome. But then it's not an actual human, right? So, like, you don't have to have a human singing it. It's an AI voice. And
Wait,
so
are
like...
you saying they have... sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
but
you're all good.
you can go on Spotify and make your own song? Is that what they're doing?
Sort of. So, like, there's different apps and stuff. And it doesn't necessarily have to be straight up Spotify. But it could be, like, I don't know the names of the apps because I personally don't use them. I like the organic human side of creation. But you can go on and pretty much create your own AI thing. You type in the little, like, what do you want the song to be about? Do you want it, like, pop, rock, country, whatever? And it generates a song for you. So what Spotify is allowing to happen is these songs, because they don't have to pay an actual human now, right? Because it's all artificial. So they are essentially putting all of this AI music out there and prioritizing that over smaller artists. So, like, for the sake of the conversation, right? Let's say that you are an independent artist. So you're not with, like, a giant label. You're not somebody like, I don't know, a Swiftie, right? You're not the Swift. Your music isn't going to get as prioritized as the other ones, and gradually they are wanting to knock people out. Like, your music will still be there, but it'll be a lot harder to find, a lot harder to access, simply because they don't really want to pay you. So they would rather do the AI music because, cool, great, it's artificial, but then where's the connection?
Okay,
right?
wait, Shayna, I'm really trying to understand what you're saying. So, are you saying that there is within this? Okay? When you say they're prioritizing AI artists, Spotify, apparently this is the new news. Are you saying that they are prioritizing music that they know is AI, or they're prioritizing their own music that they've created that's AI? Like, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
So from all of the research that I've done thus far, it's a bit of both. So it's more so just like you or I, right? It's us, and then we're going to go and put it out there on Spotify. Okay. Spotify is going to say, oh, okay, is this AI generated? Cool, great, whatever. We're going to start bumping it up, because then we don't actually have to go in and, like, let's say your song that was organically written as opposed to AI written, they don't have to pay you as much money.
But why?
That I don't know exactly. It's just something that they're looking into and wanting to do. Um,
Like, I'm just, okay,
yeah.
say I'm a producer that
Right.
wants to make AI songs only,
Right.
okay? And what would be the difference between my royalties if I'm the one making the song, the AI song? Are they, so I upload the song. One of them is AI, one of them is not.
Okay.
Why is the person that song is AI getting more money? Like, why, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So with the AI, right? So essentially, let's say you've got the AI and then you've got your organic song.
Yeah.
The organic song is going to evidently lose money because there's more people that they're saying, oh, we have to pay more people. As we're with the AI, so let's say $10, right?
Okay.
Spotify has to pay you $10 for your organic song, but oh, it was AI. There's no human connection, there's no human voice, no human nothing. We can charge $5 for this and start amping this song up a little bit more because we don't have to pay as much for like the producer, the voice, the writing, and like all of that stuff.
Okay. I don't think if what, okay. Somebody say there's still a human uploading the song.
Right.
So if there are two people uploading a song, one is made with AI and one the dude played his acoustic guitar, it's the same royalties. Like why would Spotify say, "Oh, because this one was made on Suno, we're going to pay you less?"
So it's
Like-
it's because from what I've been understanding, like research wise, with this, with the AI stuff, eventually, so you're actually getting paid a little less because of this artificial app that's being used.
So are you saying if so there's going to be a new question on distribution platforms that say if you use Suno, your royalties are less?
Yeah. So like with DistroKid, for instance, because that's the one I use, I just had a song released, right? And in that, and like all of the information, it asked me if any of the material that I am uploading was something that I just like copy and pasted a beat that was used from something, or if I used AI to create the song lyrics or a melody or anything like that. And it'll go through and run through the song and detect if, I don't know how it works, but it'll detect if it's been used as AI or if it is truly 100% original. So if it is AI, you'll get flagged, at least on DistroKid, because if you said it was an AI, then, you know, whatever. Right. So with DistroKid now, there is a thing with the AI. So if you click that it's AI, cool, great, whatever, all of your cuts end up changing depending on what the platform is that you are uploading to. So like there's Spotify, different social medias, Apple Music, that kind of thing. So when it goes into those programs and those distribution, like music distribution platforms or listening platforms, it'll automatically generate a new rate for you based off of, is it AI?
Less.
Correct. Yeah.
And so they're going to push that music more than
Because you're going to be making less money on it because they don't have to charge as much.
this is making more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
It's very
It's really
weird.
okay. See, I had a couple questions when we were talking about it earlier. One is, wouldn't the answer be either way? You just have to make something undeniable that people are going to be seeking out. That's A. B. Don't you think that success in the music industry is so much more than the music? That's how I feel. Like I personally, I'm just like, this is twofold. Okay. Well, this is threefold. I'm gonna say point number one is
Real.
I'm not breaking the bank with streams, like, ever.
Right.
In my, like, I mean, I'm sure Taylor Swift is, and these huge legacy artists. Not that I'm not a legacy artist, but I just feel like, and you know what? I'm not mad at it either, because I feel like as an artist, I am multidimensional.
Right.
So if I were to only be relying on streams, that would be
you'd be pretty much screwed.
I'd be screwed. Sorry, if I was only relying on my music to express myself, I would also be screwed personally. So, yeah, and then another overarching thought of mine is like, instead of getting mad, I'm just like, let's adapt. Like, let's quickly adapt. So, like, you're paying less money for AI songs. I'm gonna make 10 more and release 10 more, so it evens out.
Right.
I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
To me, that makes sense. But in the long run, my concern with using AI is we lose that human connection. Unless if I know the industry right now is massively down from where it was, just because of like COVID and everything else that's happened in the past. But there is a big push right now for live music, just because that's where we have the connection, right? Yeah. So in the business, you can have, like, let's say you've got 50 different songs that are out there streaming, whatever. You might get, for the sake of the conversation, let's say 5,000 streams or 10,000 streams, right? Cool, great, but that's not really doing much. And if it's AI, cool, great. You know, you still have the AI music out there, but you no longer have that connection with the artist. So it's like,
Let me make sure it's still rolling.
Yeah. So cool. So like for me, we are running away. For me with music, it's like, what makes you connect with a human? Is it like,
No, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Are you, yeah.
Yeah, so like, is it the person's voice? Is it the lyrics? Is it the emotion they're emoting when they're singing, which you get in a concert, and you get that human connection, which in the digital age right now, we just don't really have. And with AI coming in, now we have even more of a digital thing coming in of where is that human connection, you know?
Okay, I have a question for you, Shane.
Yeah.
Have you used AI in a way that has made you feel successful and enlightened and creative?
I feel like yes, in a way. I have a cover art out that was created with AI. It was on Canva. It got kind of what I wanted, but not like exactly what I wanted. But it got the job done, and it did what I needed it to do. So like, I feel like there is a place and a time and place for the AI. But like when it comes to writing and recording, I think that also like AI could be a really helpful tool. But me personally, I would just love to have like, okay, cool, great, we wrote a song that's AI, awesome. It was written, like the lyrics and the music behind the lyrics and the melody is all AI, but then have a human singing it so we can have the emotions, you know? Yeah. Like that, I think is okay then.
Yeah. I think I asked that because in my experience, I've only used AI as a collaborator. It's like a third opinion, a third voice. It's a piece of the puzzle. It's not building the tower. And you know, it's just it's a finger on the hand. You know what I mean? And I think that if the concept is ass, then the final form will also be ass. So yeah, I don't know. I just because a lot of what you're saying is about human connection and there being that human touch. But in my experience, anyone that uses AI it's only a collaboration. It's only an extension of themselves, and as they're using it as like, you know, an assistant or a collaborator. So I just don't think that the final product is lacking human connection when it comes to art and AI. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As long as it's not like there's an actual AI character. I don't remember what her name is. But they're wanting her to do like these tours. How? I'm not entirely sure, unless if we're watching them on a screen, right? And I think it's kind of cool how we have that, but I like using it as, like you said, as an aid, and just as a, hey, you know, this is something that I probably would have never been able to do on my own, which I think is really, really kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's very weird kind of like what specifically Spotify, kind of rolling it back into that, is doing, because I don't know at what point are they saying it's a fully AI creation and they're going to dock you down, as opposed to, no, okay, this is an organic creation, so we're going to keep you out where you are, but we're just not going to push that as like an advertising kind of thing. So it'll be a little harder to find, but it's still going to be there. Yeah. So I don't know. It's very interesting what's going on right now.
I completely agree. Yeah, I completely agree. I think every business is having to adapt really fast, and it feels like, I mean, speaking for myself, I feel like I've been doing PSY for 5 years, I think, and it feels like, maybe this is just any business that you're building, but it feels like I have to start over a lot of the days because I'm just having to adapt quickly with something that, So, but that's life. And I think it's just part of, you just gotta be on your toes and be as creative as you can. And I do agree with you in terms of experiences, like, especially with live music. I mean, that's still a beautiful beautiful thing that people can go out and see their favorite band. I'm thinking like gyms are still doing probably well. Anything fitness related, I don't know, anything experience related is could thrive in this time. But if you're so I don't know. It's a really interesting conversation. I kind of just wanted to get to the bottom of some of the questions I had with that. This is a very good episode.
It's a really heavy topic to get into, just because it is so new with everything that is happening. And it's just, I don't know, there's so much unknown right now. And there's so many things that are like just now coming out. And there's so many things where, like, specifically Spotify speaking, where they're like, okay, we're going to do this thing, and then we never hear about it again.
I think people who are you good? Yeah.
Cough it out. There you go.
I think people who are anti-AI think they're in a sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Honestly.
I've been thinking about this a lot. That's why I was gearing up to say this, because I'm going to clip it. But no, I really do think that. I'm like, if you're at a dinner table and there's half of them that and half of them believe are for AI, half are against. The ones that are against are like, I'm in X-Files right now. Like that. I really think, because that's so I don't know. That's just my opinion of people who think that, who are not into it. Yeah, exactly. I do think we manifested this though through movies, but it's interesting. Yeah. Oh no.
Did it just like
Did she
off?
die? Oh no, she's still on.
Oh. What was I wonder if it was a car or something. I don't know.
But yeah.
I think
it's a really,
I think AI, like, there's a good balance that we just, because it's so new, we have to figure out what that balance is. But I like it as a tool.
One thing that I'm scared of, I'm super against, is the AI, like, sex dolls and shit. I think that so many dudes are going to be on this. It's like and that I'm a little bit concerned for the boys. But, I don't know, man. People are doing weird shit all day.
So I do have a question on that for you.
Yeah.
Do you think, mind you, it's a little bit of what we were talking about, but do you think when it comes to, like, the AI sex dolls, right, is that going to turn into a new form of cheating?
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I think it is. It'll probably depend on the relationship, like every relationship. It really depends on how people, their rules and regulations within the relationship, Would I be cool with it? Probably not. I don't think that I would be down with my husband having an AI mistress. But, I don't know. Have you noticed, too, I think AI is becoming, like, way more divisive. Like, I think in the beginning it was like, okay, this is normal. But now I've noticed that people are a little bit, it's almost political. Yeah. I've noticed that. But, honestly, it's a little bit like social media. It's like, either you're going to do it or you're not. But if you do it, don't talk shit on people that are doing it, because you do it too. Right. So, like, either play or don't play, but don't talk shit if you're still dribbling. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, so that's how I feel.
Yeah, I feel like No, that makes a lot of sense.
It's like, yo.
Right. And it's like also, I don't know, my thing or my thought is, okay, cool, great. Just because you're not using something, oh, thank you. Just because you're not using something or you are using something, like, don't be hating on other people.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, what?